This is Mike Randle from the Screen to Screener College Basketball Podcast, giving you a little deep dive into some of the unsung players in college basketball that are critical to their team's success. Let's go down to Kansas here with the number 6 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks. David McCormack has played well for them, and he needs to continue to do so. He replaced Udoka Azubuike from last year. He's playing about 20 minutes per game, but he's trending up. 32 minutes against West Virginia, had 10 points and 11 rebounds, and more importantly, only 2 fouls. That came in a 14-point win over the Mountaineers. Then he had 28 points versus Creighton, a 73-72 home win, had 13.7 rebounds, and again, only 2 fouls. McCormack is the only inside presence for the Jayhawks, and he needs to play well and stay out of foul trouble. McCormack is shooting 84.2% from the free throw line, averaging 9.6 points per game, 5.9 rebounds per game. The Jayhawks are still ranked number 6 in the country, even with the home loss to Texas. They are 8-2. David McCormack is going to be a huge part of their success moving forward. Next, we head up to Minneapolis to look at the Minnesota Golden Gophers center, Liam Robbins. The lanky Drake transfer is 7 feet tall, 235 pounds, and has really developed this season for the 10-2 Golden Gophers, averaging 14.2 points per game, 7.6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2.8 blocks, while shooting 50% from the field and 71% from the free throw line. Robbins can even step outside, making 8 of 25 threes, showing how he's a true versatile scorer inside and outside. Robbins has been fantastic for Minnesota with 8 consecutive double-digit scoring performances, including 27 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 blocks, and 2 steals in the big 77-60 home win over Ohio State. We all know how great Marcus Carr is as a guard for the Golden Gophers, but Liam Robbins' development inside is critical. If he continues to improve and make strides and be the interior presence, you're looking at a Golden Gophers team that could finish very close to the top of the Big Ten. Now let's take a look at the team that Robbins transferred from, the Drake Bulldogs, and look at their point guard, Roman Penn. Penn is averaging 12.4 points per game, 6.1 assists per game, 42% from three-point range, 1.1 steals, and shooting 60.4% from the field as a guard. He's been the cog in the wheel for the undefeated Drake Bulldogs, 13-0 overall, 11-0 against the spread, sitting atop the Missouri Valley Conference standings. He's a special player on a Drake team that goes 9 players deep, is balanced, and has a great coach in Darren DeFries. And last but certainly not least, we're headed down to Rock Hill, South Carolina to take a look at the Winthrop Eagles. This Eagles team is undefeated at 8-0, and they sit atop the Big South Conference, and one of the major reasons why is senior guard Chandler Vaudrin. Valdran is averaging 12 points per game, 7.7 rebounds, and 8.9 assists, chucking 1.7 steals, 50% from the field, and 44% from three-point range, and you have one of the most versatile all-around players in Division I college basketball. A lot of talent on this team for Pat Kelsey. Winthrop is dangerous. They play at a breakneck pace with the second fastest tempo per Ken Pom of any team this season. Winthrop is one of the most dangerous mid-majors around, and Valdran is the guy that does it all and sets it up for the Eagles. Watch out for this Winthrop team as we go through the season. Those are 4 players to keep your eye on here in college basketball that mean a ton to their team and are going to be critical to future success.